And I remember just trying to do any and everything in my power to prove to him that I wasn't cheating. So I would go out of my way to make sure that I was home by a certain time. I would pray and just ask God to, could he open up his eyes so that he could see?
Come to the well where mercy flows, living water for the thirsty soul.
What experience have made you relate to the woman at the well?
Being in relationships and still feeling lonely. Like the woman at the well, I have been in a couple of relationships where, everything starts out well in each relationship. There's a respect issue, there's reciprocity and emotion and compassion and and that sort of thing. You're getting to know one another, and then you find out that this person that you thought knew you didn't really know you, or they've gotten to know you and they've taken your kindness for weakness, or they've taken you for granted.
Oh, yeah.
And I found myself wanting more, like being in this, and sometimes there was the financial aspect where the man was able to provide financially, provisionally. And let's be honest, that's something that I believe that God created in a woman. They have the desire for the man to take care of them. That's how we were naturally created. The woman is a caretaker of the household, the family. That's how we were brought up. She's the one that loves. She honors and she respects her husband, and the husband takes care of the household financially. He takes care of the things that are needed. So I would have that, but emotionally, I felt like there were things that were wanted. I was still hungry for certain things. I was still thirsty. I felt like, and I think also there was insecurity in some of the other relationships that I had. I actually have someone at the door.
Handle your business.
All right.
Your time.
Hold on a second.
Real quick break. This is one of the services that LFR Family provides for our VIPs. Make sure y'all look at me, man. Email me. Ask me about the VIP. We got you. Hey, going back to production.
So what were we talking? You asked me a question about experiences, right?
What experiences have made you relate to the woman at the well? And I mean, if you can, you're giving great examples and everything. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So we talked about that, just feeling empty
Yeah.
in a relationship and feeling wanting. And also, I remember a person that I was dating was just, and like I said, we've all had our insecurities, but he had some insecurities and would constantly accuse me, even though I wasn't doing anything, accuse me of cheating, of dating someone else and that sort of thing. And I remember just trying to do any and everything in my power to prove to him that I wasn't cheating. So I would go out of my way to make sure that I was home by a certain time. I would pray and just ask God to, could he open up his eyes so that he could see that I'm not cheating. Sometimes I would try to dress myself down. And I took a lot of verbal abuse from this person because of their insecurity. So it hit my self-esteem.
I understand that 1000%. I know someone, friends with someone right now who is what people will call an automatic IG model type. Yeah. She's sought after, but she's respectful. She's married. She represents her family very well. But people who are married to someone who is beautiful, you need to understand as a man that you can't disrespect your beautiful lady that way. You have to acknowledge that she will show you the same reverence that you show her. And as soon as you show that bit of insecurity, it becomes an even bigger problem.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but thank God I was able to I was able to heal from it and didn't have to acquire like self-esteem. What God showed me was that He was the one that made me fearfully and wonderfully and put me in my mother's womb. So you don't have to have this self-esteem. Your self-esteem comes from me. So is God esteem. It's what I created in you.
Go ahead.
So that's what pretty much helped me.